welcome back out to the shop. I thought I'd give a quick shop update or what we've been up to. I was going to do an unboxing video of this new welding cabinet from Harbor Freight. I was just flipping through Facebook and happened to see a 15% off anything, no matter what the brand is, no exclusions. And I've been eyeballing this for quite a while. And then with 15%, it was already on sale for I think $319, and then another 15% off kind of made it a you know, no questions asked kind of buy. I've been looking for one. I kind of like this one. The drawers work really, really good. Dividers in the top. I'll show you all that a little bit in a minute. But I figured, what the heck, let's go ahead and get it. So we picked this up. I'm very happy with it. Like I said, I was going to do an unboxing and an assembly video, but it come pretty much assembled. So I think all I had to do is put on the handles and the wheels, and that was it. So, you know, 15 minutes and I was done. So it didn't take long at all. Next thing to do is to get the old handy Hobart and put it on here, and my brother's TIG welder, the Lincoln, I don't remember the number, the good Lincoln TIG welder that everybody uses. So put that over here, and the next thing we got to do is I got to get a bottle for his TIG welder, and it'll go on the cart. You know, I looked at ZT Fab and I really, really liked it. I liked the storage options that this had. So, and then with the sale price, it just made it, you know, that decision made so much easier. Still might get a ZT Fab one. It's kind of cool, you know, and I might use that as a project that that I can learn doing TIG welding, because I have no idea. I can spew metal out of a trigger. I can pull a trigger, and fortunately none of my stuff's falling apart. And if I need something welded really good, I call the brother, you know. So that's what we're going to do. Let me stop the video here, and I'll go ahead and put everything on here and show you what it looks like all the way done, and then get a little closer in here. So I'll bring you right back. All right, so this is the old welding cart. It was one that originally came with my Hobart that's been modified so it'll hold two of them, and up a little higher because I'm, you know, big and I'm old and tall, and I don't like working on the ground, so everything had to come up a level. That was another reason why I really liked that one, because it was really high. So this is the old one, so it's out with the old and in with the new. I really, really like it. It's higher. Everything's at a high level. It's very easy to roll around. Everything fits really good. Have room for one more machine. Don't know what that would be yet. Probably a plasma cutter. I'll get with Mike and we'll see which one he likes the best. So I'm very, very happy with the MIG welder. Had this thing for years. It's a Hobart Handler 175. Probably had it 20 years. Not a lick of trouble out of the thing. So it works really, really good. I don't even think I've replaced the liner in the hose yet, or in the line yet. And this is his new square wave TIG 200. We've only used the stick function on it. He uses it at work, or not at work. Well, it is work. Like I said, he's an instructor. So that's about all they use is Lincoln stuff. So I'm very, very happy with the cart. So what can I tell you about it? I mean, it's very well made. All the drawer slides work really, really good. Got to keep your supply of TIG fingers. So all your consumables. I bought some Furic cups because Mike said he liked those, or was wanting to try them. So we got some of those. Another big drawer with the consumables. This is the stuff that came with the TIG 200. And then a drawer full of gloves, and another cabinet that opens up there. You can put your helmet and stuff in there. Then we have all the wires and cables, extra stuff that came with both of the welders stuck in here. Very nice, neat cabinet, you know. Really like the way it's made. I'm very happy with it. So, you know, that's all you can do is be happy with what you purchase. So, it looks like the door hinge needs to be adjusted just a hair. Little thumb work on that thing. There we go. So that's that. It has a locking cabinet. No need to lock it in here. So it has two bottle holders on it. It has ample hooks and stuff on the back of it to store all your racks or wires and stuff. The only thing I might do is I probably wire in a outlet where you can just leave that stuff plugged in and have one big extension cord that goes to the shop power for that. So might do that. Might not. Who knows? Just another way to keep those power cords out of the way. And then it has a little TIG rod holder in the back. I don't know if we'll use that or not. Definitely going to order ZT Fab's MIG rod and welding rod holders. I like those. You know, they look like they're very well made, and everybody else uses them. So good place to put it. should have plenty of wall space to mount those. So, but that was it. I thought I'd show you this. Definitely going to help out in the shop. At least it looks way nicer anyway, and another place to keep more storage. So all these 2x4s in the back, this is about half of what I need to for the roof. So every time I go to Lowe's, I pick up 50 2x4s 12 foot long, and I think I need about 100 more. So in case you missed it, I'm re-roofing or going to put a new metal roof on the shop, and instead of using 1x4s for the stripping, it has an old shingle roof on it. But instead of using no 1x4s for the stripping, I'm going to use 2x4s. So I've already went around the shop and put new fascia board up, 2x6s. I have to finish the gable ends. And then I went and talked to the metal supplier. So I got my price and what colors I want picked out for the metal. So we're going to do that. The roof is a priority. And then after that, if we have time and money or both, or even the gumption to do it, we might redo the front of the shop. It's cinder block. My shop is cinder block. So we might redo the front of that in metal. Just strip it out with 2x4s and put a clean metal skin on the outside. I got to really thank Kyle with R&R Buildings. Watching his videos kind of inspired me to go ahead and upgrade the look of the shop. So I seen that old aluminum reskin that he did, and just redoing the metal made a world of difference. So that's what our plans are. So that's that. Oh, one more thing. The videos for the Gantry Crane, hopefully they'll be coming out just right after this one at the end of the week. We have the Gantry Crane drawn up, started to do the simulation. All I have to do is edit the video and get it together. These are the casters that's going on it. Nothing heavy. We're not looking for lifting, a few thousand pounds. If we get 500 pounds out of it, I'm gonna be very happy. So that's what we're gonna do. But these are the casters. They're rated at 500 pounds, so a piece. So that ought to be a plenty of caster. And I'm really going to design it, and I'm really going to use the simulation software in Fusion 360 to let me know what gauge metal I need to buy. It's way easy to overbuild stuff, but sometimes there's just no need to. So in the effort of saving money and saving weight, if I don't need 3/8 thick tubing, I'm not going to use it. So we're going to let the design drive the materials. So I've always wanted to do that. It worked out great on the jib crane. Very, very satisfied with what Fusion 360 did on it. My brother, we wanted a 200-pound load at 10 foot out. So after we got it all installed, we built it just like Fusion 360 wanted us to do it, with all the bracing that that we drew into it. And it said it should have a 1/2 inch deflection on the end at 200 pounds. So my brother weighs right at 200 pounds. So after we got it done, we measured from the ceiling down and got a measurement, and we measured from the ceiling down with him hanging on it and got a measurement, and it was almost dead nuts 1/2 inch. So I'm confident in Fusion 360's ability to make all the calculations. So we're going to do that. So the first video is more about the design and how I use the user parameters in Fusion 360 to easily change the design. It takes a little more time up front to come up with all the, I don't want to say how you use the user parameters as dimensions. So we put a user parameter for the thickness of the steel. We put a user for the tubing. We put a user parameter for the width of the steel or the size of the tubing. A user parameter for the base plate thickness that the casters will mount to. A user parameter for the uprights, the supports. The only thing we didn't put a user parameter in was the steel for the gantry part at the top, and that's already preset by the size of steel that it is. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm still here in the shop. Work is still super busy. So we have a lot of big projects going on there, and just haven't had a lot of time to get out here. It's been hot as Hades in North Carolina. So I think it's, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock in the morning on Monday. It's probably, I don't know, 92, 93 degrees. The air conditioner's doing all it can do, and it's cooled it off quite a bit, but we still have sweat going on. So I think with that, we'll call this one a wrap. So until next time, which hopefully will be this weekend. See ya.